Hello, magical ones. Welcome to the Faerie Witch vlog. I'm the Faerie Witch, and little Misty is with me, our little fairy. And thank you so much for joining us today. Today we are doing an in-studio day. I thought you might be interested. I'm going to start working on a fairy doll, doing my knitted pattern. So I thought I would have you join me. This is going to be more of a quiet video. I won't do as much talking on this one. I might try to have a little ambiance sound in the background on and off, so feel free to turn on some music on your end if you would like, and that way you have something to listen to while I'm working. But to begin, I wanna thank a couple of really nice people who actually donated to me, which is fantastic. I thank them, Tim and his sister Kathy, for donating these beautiful little pots. I'm going to show you these little bowls. Misty is sitting in one at the moment. Um, these guys look like they were handmade ceramic. And Kathy was cleaning out her mom's house, and who had passed away. So she gave me all of these little lovely ceramic bowls. They're just fantastic. They remind me of my days when I took ceramics in college, and I don't think I have any of mine anymore. But she gave me all these little bowls. They're just so adorable. They're going to be perfect for the magical practice. Look at this one. This one is so well done. It's just so gorgeous. It's like a chocolate brown. The glaze is a chocolate brown. And it's just gorgeous. Shape. So pretty. Well done. And this little guy, he's so cute. Perfect for a candle holder, you know. Some of these will be candle holders. Other ones, I don't know. I'll just use them as my maybe mixing bowls or hold the herbs while I'm doing a spell. Sometimes you need a particular shape or a particular color of a little vessel for your spell. So these guys do have some different colors. And this one is really beautiful. This one is almost black, but I think it's a really dark cobalt blue. But look at the size, look at the shape of that. It's perfect. It's like a little cauldron. I love it. I can actually, I could burn black salt, make black salt on one of these as well. Because I know they've been glazed and they've been fired. They're safe to use for water, for food, for, herbs and stuff, and for, to use a candle in. So, yeah, these are, perfect. I thank her and Tim, her brother, for giving them to me. These are just so fantastic. So thank you so much for the donation. That is really great. It saves me some money, which, because I do need candle holders occasionally. I did want a little cauldron to burn salt and herbs in, so this one's going to be perfect. The little blue one is going to be perfect for that. It's perfect shape. I love it. It's just missing the little handles on the sides, but you got the shape. So, yeah, this is so fantastic. So, thank you so much for the donation. I love it. I really appreciate it. It's terrific. Okay, so I'm going to set up my little work table here, and we're going to get started knitting. And if you're a knitter or crocheter, pull out a project of your own and let's knit together. If not, that's okay. Maybe you'd prefer read something or grab a cup of something and just enjoy some relaxed time. But I thought you'd be interested in actually seeing me work a doll, actually make a doll. So I'm going to get started. I won't finish her today because, like I say, it takes me like 4 or 5 weeks to get a doll completely done. But you can at least see me work on some of the knitting, and just a short time here in the magical studio. So I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I have my area set up here, and we've got little Misty watching over me, and I've got my creativity candle. I love this candle. This is Better Homes and Gardens Red Lava and Citrus. It's just fantastic. I love this candle. This is one of my absolute favorites. I love the scent. So, and this is my creativity candle. I've given it that purpose. So it's going to help me get some work done. So let's light that. Alrighty, now, this little doll that I'm going to make, I've dubbed the name Ragamuffin. And so this is my really rough gestural sketch of what I think it's going to be a little boy, I think. No? Girl. Okay, little girl. Little girl. So I'm going to get her started. And I have my own pattern, of course. I create these dolls from my own pattern. And I've got an off-white yarn for all the skin tone. So that is what I'm going to start with and start doing the body. Alrighty, so I got to cast on. Okay. Let's see. Socks. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I think I'll change that idea. I need a pen. Let's see. Ah, good. I wish you had your knitting tool bag nearby. Okay. I got my little row counter tool. These are wonderful little tools. I love them. They save a lot of effort. Okay, so I'm going to start working on the head and the torso. So that's all one piece. So I'm cast on. I just got to get all the number of stitches I need on here. So let's see. I need to cast on 26. So okay, I've got my 26 stitches on there. I'm cast on, ready to cast off. So let's sprinkle a little fairy dust and see what we can conjure up, huh? I've got my fairy needles. I love these plastic, acrylic or whatever needles from Boyd. They look like they've got glitter in them. So I call them my fairy needles. I love these. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, row one. Okay, I'm on row 4, so we're getting it started. I've got to get to row 26. So we shall proceed. Okay, I'm on row 12, so I'm almost halfway to my 26th row. so that's 16 rows. 10 more, and that'll get me to the neckline. Okay, so I just finished row 26, and this next row I'm going to do is going to be where the neckline is going to be. So that's it. I have to decrease some stitches to bring it in, and then I can continue to knit on to the torso, which is the rest of it here. When that part is done, then I cut off some yarn from the skein, weave it through the neck, and cinch it a little bit, and that brings in the neckline even more. So that would be the next step. But for right now, let me do this row 27, and I gotta decrease 10 stitches out of it. Decreasing is well, decreasing can be a little bit difficult for me to hold on to because of my hand injury, but I have worked out a way to do it. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. Okay, yeah. So see, it's already pulled it in a little bit. So now I'm down to 16 stitches. Okay. So then that would be the neckline. So top of the head and then neck. And then when I go on to row 28, then I knit it. And then row 29, I'm going to increase the stitches back. And then that makes the body. So that makes the kind of like an hourglass shape almost. So yeah. So I think at this point I'm at a stopping point because we are already in 50 minutes on this video, and I don't want to keep you guys all day, but let me, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so I think we're at a stopping point. One thing I can say is that when I'm knitting the dolls, because I do hope to sell them or give them to someone, I often do a knitting spell at the same time. So you got my candle magic with the candle burning, helps me with creativity. The smell keeps me, energized and awake and aware of what's going on. I just feel more productive. So that's why that's my creativity candle. But also too, as I'm knitting, I am doing a spell, and I'm saying a little spell in my mind as I knit. Not on every single row, but frequently throughout the project, I will say the little spell, and then that way, hopefully, when the person receives or buys the doll, they're gonna have, they're gonna enjoy it. They're gonna take care of it. It's gonna bring them good luck or happiness, or maybe it'll be a healing doll, like a poppet or something. So I do like a little knitting spell in my mind, conjuring it up as I'm knitting. So yeah, so I thank you so much for spending this time with me and knitting with me or crocheting with me or whatever you were doing at the time. I thank you so much, and I hope that you'll have a good fairy day. And thank you so much for joining us. If you'd like the video, like videos like this, please click on that little hand Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you'd like to donate to us, either with, financially with our PayPal link that is on this channel right below the channel name in blue, just click on that, or you can cut and paste into your search bar. It'll take you right to it. Just add a little note, please, that you are sending a donation, just so I'm aware. I appreciate it. And if you'd like to send items instead, or a gift card to a store or something, that would be fabulous too. You can message me and we can exchange an email and you can contact me that way. So a couple options. But I thank you so much. And again, I thank Tim and Kathy for donating those little magical jars and bowls. It's so great. It's terrific. I'm going to use them for sure. So anyway, thank you so much. Have a fairy day. We'll see you in the next one.